Welcome to the Siege of Constantinople, where history's grandest drama unfolds. Join us as we dive into the top 20 pivotal moments that defined this epic siege, forever altering the course of history. Number 20. The Great Chain. The Great Chain, a massive iron barrier stretched across the Golden Horn, designed to prevent enemy ships from entering the harbor. This formidable defense had successfully deterred many previous sieges. However, Sultan Mehmed II outsmarted this legendary obstacle. He ordered his fleet to be transported overland on greased logs, bypassing the chain entirely and launching them into the Golden Horn. This daring maneuver caught the defenders off guard, demonstrating Mehmed's strategic brilliance and setting the stage for the siege. Number 19. Canon Technology. The Siege of Constantinople marked one of the earliest and most significant uses of gunpowder artillery in warfare. The Ottomans deployed massive cannons, most notably the basilica, a colossal weapon capable of hurling huge stone balls at the city walls. These cannons, designed by Hungarian engineer Orban, breached the once impenetrable Theodosian Walls, proving the devastating power of this new technology. The thunderous bombardments shattered both stone and morale, signaling the end of an era for traditional fortress defenses. Number 18. Psychological warfare. Sultan Mehmed II understood the importance of psychological tactics in warfare. To break the defender's spirit, he employed continuous drumming and shouting, creating an unending cacophony around the city. This constant noise was meant to wear down the defenders' resolve, keeping them in a state of heightened anxiety and fear. The relentless psychological pressure, coupled with the physical assaults, pushed the defenders to their limits, demonstrating Mehmed's multifaceted approach to warfare. Number 17. Defenders' composition. The defense of Constantinople was a testament to the city's diverse inhabitants. The defending forces comprised around 7,000 men, including Greeks, Genoese, and other mercenaries. Despite their valor and determination, they were vastly outnumbered by the Ottoman forces, which ranged between 80 to 100,000 troops. The defenders' unity and courage in the face of overwhelming odds were remarkable, but the sheer numerical superiority of the Ottomans posed a nearly insurmountable challenge. Number 16. Naval Blockade. The Ottoman Navy played a crucial role in the siege, effectively blockading the city from the sea. This naval blockade cut off supplies and reinforcements, isolating Constantinople from potential aid. The defenders were left with dwindling resources and no hope of outside assistance. The strategic naval blockade tightened the noose around the city, ensuring that the defenders faced not only the relentless assaults on their walls, but also the specter of starvation and deprivation within. Number 15. Weak walls. The mighty Theodosian Walls had protected Constantinople for centuries, but parts of them were vulnerable due to damage from earlier sieges. Throughout the siege, the defenders had to constantly repair and reinforce these weakened sections under the relentless bombardment from the Ottoman cannons. The struggle to maintain the integrity of the walls added immense pressure on the defenders, highlighting the precariousness of their situation and the relentless nature of the Ottoman assault. Number 14. Giovanni Giustiniani. Giovanni Giustiniani, a brave Genoese commander, played a pivotal role in the defense of Constantinople. His expertise and leadership were instrumental in organizing the city's defenses. Giustiniani's injury during the final assault was a significant blow to the morale of the defenders. When he was carried away from the battlefield, the resolve of the defenders wavered, contributing to the eventual fall of the city. Giustiniani's valor and dedication are remembered as a crucial element of the city's last stand. Number 13. Ottoman fleet transportation. One of the most audacious and innovative moves by Sultan Mehmed II was the transportation of 70 ships overland. This remarkable feat involved hauling the ships across greased logs over a hilly terrain to bypass the chain guarding the Golden Horn. The sudden appearance of the Ottoman fleet within the Golden Horn shocked the defenders and demonstrated Mehmed's ingenuity and determination to conquer the city. This unexpected maneuver significantly shifted the balance of power in favor of the Ottomans. Number 12. Byzantine Prayer. As the siege intensified, Emperor Constantine XI and the citizens of Constantinople turned to their faith for strength and solace. Continuous religious services and processions were held, with fervent prayers for divine intervention to save their city. This spiritual dedication reflected the deep religious conviction of the Byzantines, offering them hope amidst the chaos and violence of the siege. The heartfelt prayers and rituals underscored the profound cultural and religious significance of Constantinople to its inhabitants. Number 11. Spy network. The Ottomans maintained an extensive spy network within Constantinople, providing critical intelligence about the city's defenses and morale. These spies infiltrated various levels of the city's administration, gathering valuable information that helped Mehmed II plan his strategies. The presence of Ottoman spies within the city added an element of internal strife and distrust among the defenders, further weakening their ability to effectively coordinate and resist the siege. Number 10. Diplomatic efforts. As the Ottoman threat loomed, the Byzantines desperately sought assistance from Western Europe. Despite their pleas, most potential allies were preoccupied with their own conflicts or indifferent to the Byzantine plight. The lack of substantial external support left Constantinople isolated. The failure of these diplomatic efforts underscored the geopolitical complexities of the time and highlighted the dire straits in which the Byzantines found themselves, fighting alone against a vastly superior force. Number 9. Mixed religious perceptions. The legacy of the Fourth Crusade and the sack of Constantinople in 1204 left deep scars and lingering distrust between Orthodox Christians and Catholic Crusaders. This historical animosity complicated potential alliances, as many Orthodox Christians viewed Western aid with suspicion. This division weakened the Byzantine position, making it difficult to form a united front against the Ottomans. The complex interplay of religious and political tensions added another layer of difficulty to the already desperate situation. Number 8. Mehmed's vision. Sultan Mehmed II had a grand vision for his empire. He saw himself as the rightful successor to the Roman emperors and styled himself as Kaiser-i-Rum, Caesar of Rome, after the conquest. This vision drove his relentless pursuit of Constantinople and his determination to capture the city at all costs. Mehmed's ambition and strategic foresight transformed the siege into a defining moment in history, marking the rise of the Ottoman Empire as a dominant power in the region. Number 7. Tunnel warfare. The Ottomans employed tunnel warfare in their attempt to breach the city walls. They dug extensive tunnels to undermine the foundations of the fortifications. However, the defenders discovered many of these tunnels and launched successful countermining operations to collapse them. This underground battle was a testament to the ingenuity and resilience of both sides. The use of tunnel warfare added a new dimension to the siege, illustrating the lengths to which the Ottomans were willing to go to capture the city. Number 6. Divided city. Constantinople was divided by the Meed, its main thoroughfare, with varying levels of defense in different areas. Some parts of the city were better fortified and resisted more fiercely, while others were more vulnerable. This division led to uneven levels of resistance and coordination among the defenders. The strategic importance of certain sections of the city became apparent as the Ottomans focused their assaults on weaker points, gradually wearing down the Byzantine defenses. Number 5. Final assault. The final assault on Constantinople began on May 29, 1453. The Ottomans launched a coordinated attack at multiple breach points along the city walls. Intense fighting ensued as the defenders, led by Emperor Constantine XI, fought valiantly to repel the invaders. Despite their heroic efforts, the sheer number of Ottoman troops overwhelmed the city's defenses. The relentless pressure and well-coordinated assaults marked the culmination of the siege, leading to the ultimate fall of the city. Number 4. Constantine's last stand. Emperor Constantine XI displayed remarkable bravery during the final assault. He fought on the front lines alongside his soldiers, refusing to abandon his city. According to various accounts, Constantine removed his imperial regalia and joined the fray as a common soldier. His exact fate remains a mystery, but it is widely believed that he perished in battle, embodying the spirit of a leader who stood with his people until the very end. Constantine's last stand became a symbol of resistance and sacrifice. Number 3. Looting and destruction. After the city fell, the victorious Ottoman soldiers were granted 3 days of looting, leading to significant destruction and loss of life. Churches, homes, and public buildings were ransacked, and many inhabitants were killed or enslaved. The chaos and violence of the looting underscored the devastating impact of the city's fall on its people. The aftermath of the conquest was marked by widespread suffering and the erasure of much of Constantinople's cultural and historical heritage. Number 2. Hagia Sophia's transformation. One of the most significant changes following the fall of Constantinople was the conversion of Hagia Sophia, the city's great cathedral, into a mosque. This transformation symbolized the end of Byzantine Christian rule and the establishment of Ottoman Islamic dominance. Hagia Sophia's conversion was a profound cultural shift, reflecting the new religious and political landscape. The building itself, however, remained a majestic architectural marvel, continuing to inspire awe and reverence in its new role. Number 1. Legacy and impact. The fall of Constantinople marked the end of the Byzantine Empire, a pivotal moment in history that resonated far beyond the city's walls. The conquest of Constantinople by the Ottomans had far-reaching consequences, leading to increased efforts in exploration and trade by European powers. This shift eventually contributed to the Age of Discovery, as nations sought new routes and opportunities. The legacy of the siege is a testament to the profound changes that can arise from the fall of a city, influencing the course of history for centuries to come. That wraps up our journey through the pivotal moments of the Siege of Constantinople. If you enjoyed uncovering these historical events with us, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more curated lists and deep dives into fascinating historical topics. Thanks for watching, and we can't wait to explore more with you in our next video.